Okay, so here we are in the dashboard of ProductDyno. Now, please bear in mind, I am going to keep this light and to the overview. Otherwise, we would be here forever because there is so much in ProductDyno that I can't possibly go through everything. So I want to just give you a taste of how it all works out. So the business intelligence page is giving us information about our current numbers. This is the launch that I mentioned that I did recently on ProductDyno. The whole launch took me a couple of days to set up. The actual ProductDyno part of setting it up, setting up the products themselves and the collection and the funnel and the integration, took less than 2 hours because it is so easy to do on ProductDyno. So rather than look at the tools themselves straight away, what I want to do is pop over and actually have a look at the product itself. Now, the important thing to understand here is we're not looking at a single product. We're looking at a collection of products, i.e. my full funnel. So Easy Traffic Bot, the first one here is the front end product. Then the done for you marketing GPT ideas is the first upsell. The GPT boost is the second upsell. The bonus reports are bonus reports that go along with the front end offer. So they always get included. And then the last one is the final upsell, which is the product creation workshop. Now you'll notice next to some of these, like this one and the GPT boost, it says buy now rather than start, and that's because this particular customer only bought the front end offer, the first upsell, and obviously got the bonuses. So if they then click on the button here to go and look at this, instead of taking them to the content, it's going to take them to the sales page for that particular upsell. So this is one of the ideas behind collections within ProductDyno. Instead of just having individual products, you can set up your whole funnel and someone that can then see the other offers, the other upsells in the funnel and have another chance to go and buy those, increasing your sales, increasing your conversions, increasing your bottom line. So let's quickly pop into Easy Traffic Bot itself. And you can see this is a simple product with a series of video training. So if I click on the second one here, video number 2, that simply takes us through to that particular video. So there's the video training, any related links and documents to go with it. And the person can then move on through the different videos in the training by using the links at the top, or simply use the back button and then on to the next lesson. So a very simple way of delivering your products, and it's very, very easy to set up. I'll show you that briefly in a moment or two, but that is the idea behind having products within a collection. Again, I'll show you how that's set up in just a few minutes. I'm going to show you a couple more examples. This one is a bonus delivery collection. So this is mostly bonuses in here, but in between with the bonuses, I've mixed in a couple that are paid products. And I want to show you this one, this first 1,000 subscribers, because this gives you a better idea of the LMS aspect, the interactive, engaging aspects of the content. So this is a checklist where we can simply tick off items on the checklist. You can open up the button to expand the checklist and close it down again. And you'll notice at the top, as we tick off items, it shows our progress on the bar at the top so people can see how far through the course they're at, how far through the content they are, and this keeps them engaged in the content. Once we've started something, as human beings, we like to complete it. So once you start ticking these off, members will normally come back and finish that content off. So it is a way of making sure people are engaged and consuming your content. And I want to show you another example. This is a selection of high value training courses. The first one here, Promote Labs Private Masterclass. This is only available to ProductDyno VIP Platinum members. It's not available anywhere else. It's not sold anywhere else. So as a VIP Platinum member, you will get access to this high level training from Simon and Jeremy. And I'll talk about that a little bit more later on. But you also get the option to get some extra courses from this list. So Membership Mavericks is one of them. And there are 2 more down here, Mail Labs and Ufluence coaching program. You have the chance to get hold of these courses to use yourself with white label rights so that you can sell them yourself and so that you can offer them as bonuses for high ticket items as well. So those 3 courses you get included with white label rights as a VIP Platinum member. Let's have a quick look at the Mail Labs course. And this is another example where you have that LMS completion progress tracking within the course so people can get engaged. They can see how much they've completed, how far through it they are. So at the moment I'm on module number 3. Let's go through to module number 4 and you can see it's another video training page. page with a download module, and there's space for a related resource at the bottom. You can put as many of these in as you want. This is one of the advantages of breaking your content down into courses and delivering it on different pages, because you can have a different related resource or a recommended affiliate program or recommended link on each individual course page. So it's a great way of delivering content instead of it just being a PDF or one long page with lots of videos on. Breaking it down by pages for each individual training lesson, i.e. courses, makes it a lot easier for your member to actually engage with and consume the content, but it also gives you more opportunities to promote other things within your content. And as I said, once we're happy that this is completed as a member or a visitor, we then click on mark as completed, and you can see that's now jumped up to 24% completed, and it's engaging us as a member. You'll also notice the different versions that I've just shown you, the different examples, all have a slightly different theme and different look and feel and links at the top. All of this is configurable. All of this you can tweak and change to suit your brand, to suit your feel, but there are also themes built in as well. It's normally an extra add-on cost, but as a VIP Platinum member, you're going to get all the themes built in, so you can actually use these different themes and be up and running really quickly and easily. And before we move on to the next bit that I want to show you, if I move this up a bit, you'll notice down in the bottom right hand corner there's a little button saying powered by ProductDyno. As a VIP member, you can decide whether that appears or not, and if it does appear for people, you can actually have your own affiliate link there to promote ProductDyno as an affiliate. So it's another way of monetizing your content if you want to use it. As a VIP member, it's entirely up to you. Okay, let's move across to another page, and this is for my Vault bonus library that I use for building my list and getting more people into my system. This is the viral friend referral system. So in that bonus collection, I've got a series of different bonuses. Someone signs up to get one of my bonuses, they get into there and they discover those other bonuses, some of which they get access to immediately. Others they don't get access to until they actually bring some referrals in. So this is how the Wombat system works, the referral system works. Basically, they get their link here, they can copy it and share it wherever they want on social media, or they can click on the link for Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, email, and it will put the message into Facebook or Twitter, WhatsApp for them. And all they then need to do is click on share. And as they get referrals into the system for me, these extra bonuses will open up. So you can see the first one, they need to get 3 referrals to get the AI side hustle blueprint. The next one down, the first 1,000 subscribers, to get that, they need to refer 6 new members into the system for me. And remember, these are free subscribers. They're getting into my bonus area as a product instead of a paid product. They're then shown those other products that are paid, so I make commissions on those as people are drawn into the system, introduced for me by other members. So you can see how quickly this can start to snowball as people use this on social media to get access to these extra products and extra bonuses that I've got set up. You can have as many of these as you want for all sorts of different niches, whatever you want to run them for, and you decide how many referrals are needed for each level. So I've only got 2 here. I could have half a dozen, I could have a dozen, and I can have different referral systems set up for different bonus collections, for different niches and different offers. So this is the Wombat friend referral viral referral system. It's extremely powerful. Once people start using this to open up those extra bonuses, it starts building your list for you. It brings in new leads into ProductDyno for you. So you're building your traffic using your existing members. Okay, so now I'm back in ProductDyno itself in the dashboard area of the system, and I'm in the products area, which is where you control, add, create all your different products. There is also collections available as well, which we'll have a look at in a moment or two, and we will go through the AI creator suite and the agency option as well. And in a moment I will show you a brief overview of creating a new product, but if I scroll down you can see all the different products that I have available here, and you can search for different ones, you can sort them in different orders, etc. But let's click on create product, and you can see that we have different formats and templates available for different types of products, just to make it really easy again to get up and running. So you've got video courses, downloadable files, video training portal, membership sites, lead magnets, etc. If we went for online course and give it a name, so I'm going to go with GPT Mastery, then click on continue, and this is where you have total control over the setup and integrations for your products. Again, I'm not going to show you absolutely everything in here, it would take too long. Domain and access is where you can set up your subdomain or your own bespoke domain for logon. Content designer I will briefly bring up simply to show you that you have control control over every aspect of how your product looks and feels. And for the design option, if we click on general, you can see we've got the option to change the theme. There are a bunch of themes set up in the system for you. Now, this is normally an add-on, but as a VIP Platinum member, you're going to get all these themes built into the system for you, so you can choose these, and it makes it really, really quick and easy to get your membership area set up using these predefined themes that are built in. And obviously you also have control over things like your logos, the typography, colors, navigation links, footer links. You can add banners in and all sorts of extra things to make sure that every aspect of your membership site is monetized with extra banners, extra offers, extra links to affiliate programs and things like that. But I'll leave it there for that. Let's come back out. Emails and more is where you set up your emails that deliver the logon information and things like that, password reset, etc. to your members. Payment gateways is where you set up the platform that you're going to integrate with: Stripe, PayPal, Warrior Plus, JVZoo, etc. And there is a long list of payment gateways that you can use built in or integrated with the system, as well as using ProductDyno itself. You don't need to use a third-party platform such as JVZoo or Warrior Plus. You can actually just use ProductDyno with Stripe or PayPal if you want to. Integrations is where you can set up extra integrations such as your autoresponder or webinar service and things like that. Licensing is where you can set up licensing for apps, for WordPress plugins, for software, and that's all built in and taken care of for you by ProductDyno. Members is where you can manage your members, you can upgrade people, you can remove access for them, you can add members if you want to. Pages is where you can build out all sorts of different pages within the system. Again, if I click on Create New, simply to show you that there are a whole selection of templates built in. So you can simply pick one of these templates, edit it quickly and easily using copy and paste, drag and drop interface to change it to suit your particular landing page, your sales page, your download page, your thank you page, etc. So these are all built in for you, so you're not starting from scratch. It's very easy to pick one of the existing ones and edit them, or you can start from blank if you want to. Then we have the option for adding coupons, so you can offer discount coupons, any percentage you want to, including 100% discount coupons. So if you want to make a offer that you're providing that is a paid product, you want to make it look really valuable and give someone 100% discount coupon so that they actually feel they're really getting value, because it's not just a free bonus, it's actually a paid product, but you're giving it them to free. You can set up a 100% discount coupon for that. You can also obviously choose the language that the system uses. You can choose to enable search so people can search through your content quickly. There's also an option to distribute your content. That I will come back to and show you in a bit more detail later on, because that is highly relevant to the agency option. Then we have the option for discussion, which you can switch on so your members can talk to each other to again build community and engagement within your products. There's also an option to switch on direct messaging so members can get in touch with you, and that allows a one-on-one connection with people. This can effectively be used as your support desk for your product, so you don't need a separate support desk. So it can be very useful for that, again, to make sure everything is taken care of within ProductDyno. Then you have your progress tracker, which is to do with the LMS part of the system, so that your members can see how far through the content they progressed and keep them engaged going through your content and digesting it all. Then you also have the option for quizzes. And if we come in and click on create your quiz, you can see that you can give it a title, you can decide which module within the course you want it to appear on, you can decide on its visibility. Most importantly, I think, is you can use AI to generate your quiz description, your quiz instructions, and your quiz messages and content. So rather than being stuck trying to come up with it yourself, you can actually use AI to do that for you. Makes it really quick and easy to get your first quiz up and running. Okay, let's head back out. And the certifications that you can set up, again, that LMS option to keep people engaged in your content and keep driving them through to make sure they do actually go through all the content and get real value. And again, just to give you a quick taste of how easy the certification is, you can switch it on and off. You can decide the criteria, either full completion or an aggregate score. You can set up an email to send out to let people know when they've hit the certification level. And more importantly, there's a certificate designer, which if I open up, it creates certificates for you Obviously, you can tweak these to get them to suit exactly what you want with your own logo, your own coloring, etc. But it makes it really easy to bang out the certificates to keep people engaged and running through your courses. Okay, that's a quick look at that. Let's head back out. Then you have that Wombat option, which is that viral friend referral system for social media to get people referring and recommending your offers and your bonuses to other people through their social media, so it starts building your list for you. So that's the Wombat friend viral referral system. That is normally an add-on, as is the LMS system. You are getting those built in as part of the Platinum VIP offer, so you get those included. So that's the product setup area of the system, and there is a lot in there, but you don't need to use it all. Just use the bits that you want to for the moment, and it is very quick and easy to set up products in there. Also, once you've set up your first one, you can actually duplicate it, so you can use your first one as a clone and then just make changes to it for your next product. So it makes it even quicker and easier to get your following products up and running. But let's head over and have a look at the collections level instead. Okay, so let's pull up one of my products. Let's go into Easy Traffic Bot, click on Manage, and if we go into the Content Designer, this is where I can add new products to this collection. So this is the list of products currently in the collection, and you can see that most of these are not hidden to non-buyers. So anybody who hasn't bought the second upsell will see this as an option, and they'll see the Buy Now link, and they can click on that and go through to the sales page. But there are a couple here which I've hidden to non-buyers because they're exclusive offers that I've run on certain deals where most people don't get to see them, so they are private, so I hide those as well. If we wanted to add a new product to this, simply click on Add Product and choose the product from your drop-down list, and it will add it into the products available within this collection. It really is that simple to set up collections and have all your products within a particular collection for that funnel effectively. While we're here, we'll also have a very quick look at the payment gateways that are available. Obviously, you can use ProductDyno as your payment gateway itself. And if you do, there are all sorts of checkout templates available, again, built in for you with really good templates that you can use an existing one. You can tweak it, you can make changes to it, you can make sure that it suits your brand and your offer. But what I'm actually going to do is go with the third-party checkouts and simply click on Add Payment Gateway so that you can see the ones that we have available are ClickBank, ClickFunnels, Convertri, Digistore 24, Flipguardian, GrooveSell, Gumroad, JVZoo, Offline, Paddle, PayKickstart, Samcart, Thrivecart, Warrior Forum, Warrior Plus, and Zaxa. So there's quite a wide variety of payment gateways there. If there's something that you use that isn't on that list, do feel free to get in touch with Promote Labs and ask them whether they can add it in for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for product and collections. The important bit to grasp here is that as well as creating individual products, you can create these collections of products that are effectively your funnel for your whole offer, and you can use them as bonus collections as well, so that you're putting paid offers in front of people that have just signed up for a bonus to make sure that they upgrade and buy extra things. So it's a really great way of grouping products together. It can be by niche, it can be by offer, all sorts of different ways, whatever works for you, but it's a great way of putting extra offers in front of every buyer or every lead that you generate within the ProductDyno system. And it's an extremely powerful way of generating more commissions, more sales, and more profits at the end of the day. Okay, let's move on to the AI Creator Suite and show you how easy it is to actually create new courses using the AI Creator Suite. Okay, so here we have the different projects that I'm already working on or already created, but the important one is click on Open AI Tools, and you can see all the different AI tools that are available within the AI Creator Suite. The one we're actually going to use in a moment is the Ultimate Course Blueprint Designer, but there are also options for Lesson Content Wizard, magnetic landing pages, so you can create landing pages, sales pages, social media content, sales video scripts, content calendars, communities, Retention Renegade, and there is Event Excellence for creating events down the bottom as well. So let's go into the Ultimate Course Blueprint Designer, because this is the core of how you can create high value digital products and digital courses within ProductDyno, just using the AI where it does all the heavy lifting for you. So I'm going to quickly pop in some information for the course topic, the audience, the course format, and the audience needs. So we've got some basic information there, and then we'll click on generate. So I'm going to create a course that is related to my Easy Traffic Bot product. So I'm going to pop in Mastering the Open AI GPT Marketplace. Now I've put a quite long description in here, but you can put a short description in if you want to. It will still do really good quality content for you. I just like to put quite a lot of information in to give it as much as possible. And my audience is going to be affiliate marketers and list builders who want to use GPTs for lead generation and passive income. Then for the course format, I'm going to go with a 14 daily lessons. Each weekday delivers short, actionable lessons with daily tasks to help learners implement what they learn. Again, you could just put 14 daily lessons or 10 weekly lessons. It doesn't need to be as long as I put in. I just like to put more detail in. Audience needs actionable step-by-step training that gets straight to the point with strategies that don't require advanced technical knowledge. The more information you put in, the more accurate it will be to your specific needs. So do feel free to put more information in, but you don't need to. You can get away with putting in just 4 or 5 words as to what you're looking for. And for the industry 10 trends and technologies, I'm just going to put in AI adoption growth. All we then do is click on generate and let the system go away and do its work. So it's going to take all that information and it's going to create my 14 daily lesson plan for us. It's going to create the whole structure of that so that we can then use that to create those individual lessons. Now it will take a moment or two to create, so it's probably going to take 15, 20, maybe 30 seconds to run through and create that full plan for me. And once it's finished, it comes up with AI has generated your content successfully. So let's click on check your content. And here we go. Here is our overall plan for our 14 daily lessons. And you can see it going through each day at a time with the information that it's going to use to then create the content for those lessons. If you're not happy with that, you can simply click on regenerate and create a new version. If I am happy, I can go back, and if I scroll down, you can see it's now listed under my course content. So what I then need to do is simply hover over the icon here that says create a product from the generated content. It'll come up with those built-in themes. So I can just choose a theme that's going to be the right sort of theme for this content. I'm going to leave it as the default and click on continue. Only takes a second to do that. Now I'm going to click on manage product, which will take us over to the new product that it's created for us in our product. So you can see we're back in products. It's created the product for us. We click on content designer and you can see the lesson plans already laid out for us. All we then need to do is hover over this little icon here that says generate with AI. For each of these, we go through and create the content for each individual section. So let's click on this one. It brings up the background information for this that it created earlier. Obviously you can make changes to this if you want to, but let's just click on generate and let it go away and create this content for us. Again, this is going to take a moment or two to actually run through and do it pretty quick, as you saw there. So we've now got our first daily lesson plan created for us. You can make changes to this, you can add to this, and you can't see it unfortunately because it's just off screen, but just below there is an option for generate and add content. Let me just move this around. So if I move my screen capture down a bit, you can see that we've got a button to regenerate the content if we're not happy with this. But obviously you can click in here anywhere and add extra content as you need to. You can put in your own links for your own offers or affiliate offers, recommended links, etc. Once you're happy that it's okay, simply click on add content and it will then add that into that relevant section within your course. So all we're actually doing here is going through each one, click on the little icon, confirm the details, make any changes you want to, click on generate and give it the chance to go away and create that new content for us, which is really, really quick. It comes up with it, you get the chance to check it, make any changes you want to it, regenerate it if you want to, add any links to it. Once you're happy, click on add content, and that again is now put into that relevant section within our course. That is the AI Creator Suite. That is how easy it is to create full-blown, high-value digital content courses within ProductDyno, all done for you using AI. So that's a very quick overview of how it works, but you can see it is really quick and easy to create your new content. So instead of it taking days or weeks to create new full-blown digital product courses within a system, ProductDyno and the AI Creator Suite will allow you to do it in minutes with the actual hard work done for you by the AI Creator Suite. So the AI Creator Suite is an add-on. You can have a whole library of stuff that you're working on, so we can go back and make changes to this. We can add extra ones in. And remember, it's not just courses. There's sales pages, video scripts, social media content, emails, the whole lot. Everything you need for creating full-blown courses is built into the AI Creator Suite within ProductDyno. But yes, it is an add-on that you have to choose. It's free for the first 30 days. After that, it's $199 a year, not a month, a year. So it is very much worthwhile because just one product that you create can more than pay for a whole year, and you can create as many as you want to. And you've seen just how quick and easy it is to create those. Okay, next, let's move on to the agency option and have a look at that. Okay, in the agency area, first of all, there's this big bonus notice at the top. I will talk to you about that in a little while, because as well as the option to grab another 10 sub-accounts, you can actually grab another 12 done-for-you white label memberships. Remember I showed you earlier the Mail Labs, Membership Mavericks and Ufluence courses that you're going to get as part of this VIP Platinum deal. There is going to be an option to get another 12 done-for-you white label memberships, but we'll come back to that in a little while. So let's scroll up and you can see the agency area where we have total control over the sub accounts, clients accounts, customers accounts that I manage for my clients or actually sell on to them for them to use. So you're going to get 10 sub accounts with your Platinum VIP account. So you're going to straight away have the option of selling ProductDyno accounts to other people, and there's a way of enhancing that and adding even more value. So first of all, let's look at the customer area. So I'll go across to my customers. So here you can see I have my list of existing customers and what level of plan I've given them access to or sold to them, and indeed whether I'm going to give them the account outright or whether I'm servicing their account. If I'm servicing, basically I'm looking after it and managing their account for them. So this is where I'm working as an agency for other product developers and basically running their system for them as a service. So that's what the servicing option is. Owned is where I'm potentially selling off an account to someone else or offering it as a high ticket bonus for a high ticket item. And when you do that, you don't transfer the ownership until the refund period has passed. So you keep control of the account until such time as the refund period has passed or made sure that they've paid for the account, and then you can fully transfer the ownership to them, but you don't do it until then, so you've still got control just in case they decide to refund. So you have that level of control over them. Obviously you can log into those accounts and manage them if you need to. You can make changes, update the details, or you can delete it and put that sub account back into your dashboard of sub accounts. Now, there is something really important about these sub accounts. I've mentioned several times these extra membership courses, white label memberships that you can get access to. You get 3 as part of your VIP Platinum offer, and there are others that you can get hold of as well. The important thing here is you can use these both as bonuses and to sell as your own, and you can distribute them into those sub accounts. So let's pop over to collections and have a look at how to distribute a collection. You can distribute either as a product or a full collection. I'm going to go into my Easy Traffic Bot collection of products, and I'm going to scroll down until we get to the option that says distribute. Let's click on this, and we then have 2 options available. The secure shareable link, that allows us to create a link that we can then share. If someone already has their own ProductDyno account, then we can simply give them the link and they can import that course, either one of those white label courses or your own. So if you've set up products or collections that you're offering white label access to yourself, you can do that with these as well. And the secure shareable link is for when someone already has their own ProductDyno account. If it's one of the sub accounts, then you simply choose select account from this option here and choose the account from the drop down list. Let's go seouk.com, click on continue, and it will then distribute that particular course or collection of products or product over to that sub account. Click on continue, click on confirm and proceed, and it pushes that whole product or collection or membership course, whatever it is, out to that sub account. And it is that quick and easy to do. So let's head over to a different browser and log in to ProductDyno as that user. And having logged in, let's go over to the collections, and under collections, you'll see I've got the Easy Traffic Bot collection of products imported directly into that sub account. So that's how easy it is to share those courses with sub accounts and your own products and courses and collections into those sub accounts or other people's ProductDyno accounts if you want to. Now, to import something when it's not a sub account, you simply use that shareable link that you can get from this page and import it by putting it in the URL bar at the top of a browser, and it will do the same thing. So let's head back to our agency area, and that's where this suddenly becomes really relevant. Those done for you white label memberships that are an add-on extra if you want them, those can be imported into those customers sub accounts. So you can actually provide not only a ProductDyno account, but also those extra white label courses, your own products, your own courses to deliver extra value. value. So for instance, if you're promoting a high ticket offer and you want to stand out by offering a really, really high value bonus for it, you can offer a ProductDyno account with 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of those courses as white label courses built in, already added in, and that's an incredible value bonus that you can offer to make sure that you get the commissions, or you can sell those to clients as well. Or if you build your own courses and your own coaching that you offer white label or private label rights to, you can push those into those sub accounts and sell those sub accounts to your clients, or manage them and service them for your clients as well. So the agency option takes this to another level where you've got this extra income source that you can use as selling it yourself or use as bonuses, and gives you that extra leverage to take your income to the next level. And while we're here, to add a new customer, very, very easy. Click on the button and you can invite a customer if they have already a ProductDyno account of their own. That's how you turn someone into a serviced client. Or if they don't have an account, you click on add customer and you simply put in the relevant information, their name, their email, the password for them, which level of account that you're giving them access to, and decide whether to send a welcome email to the customer. It's that easy to set up those sub accounts and give people access to them. But remember, you don't actually need to hand them over to the customer until after the refund period has gone, so you don't lose control of them until you know you've been paid. So that's a really quick look, not only through the agency area, but also the main areas of ProductDyno. There is a lot more in there, and there's a lot more that you can do with the system, but I wanted to keep it to just the highlights, the main areas that you're likely to use straight away.